channel. So excited. I'm gonna try a new color palette tonight. And I also have a little bit of a different mix, and I wanted to explain what's up with that. And I don't know if it's gonna work. So it's kind of an experiment all around. For those of you who have watched some of my previous videos, you know that when I mix up bloom colors, which is what I did here, I've been using a medium that's a mix of this Bare Deep Base high gloss enamel, and it's untinted, so there's no color at all. It dries basically kind of a foggy clear color, but it doesn't dilute your paint color, so it basically takes on whatever color you add to it, and it doesn't like white it down or anything. So I've been using about 3 parts of that with about 1 part of this Minwax polyacrylic. Well, both of these are about empty. Little bit of the poly left, but so I went over to Home Depot. I don't think they're making this other Bare brand anymore. At one point I was in there looking for it, and they told me they weren't making the Deep Base interior at all, and like it was discontinued. I guess the Deep Base is meant for dark colors, and they figured nobody was painting their interior wall with high gloss black. I'm not sure, but anyway, what I ended up getting this time is, this is the big can, but this is the Bare Deep Base interior semi-gloss enamel. So it's not high gloss, it's semi-gloss, so a little iffy on that one. It is interior. I did find an exterior one also, but I went ahead and with this one. It was a little cheaper than the exterior. If it works out and you want to look for it, the Deep Base, the number is 3753 on the can. But this is kind of what it looks like. I think they've just basically, Bare's like rebranded all their stuff. So even if it is the exact same thing, it might not even look the same. I'm not sure what's up with that. But anyway, and then Home Depot doesn't seem to sell the Minwax brand. So I haven't tried this one yet, but I bought this Varathane Ultimate Polyurethane, water-based, and this is Crystal Clear Gloss. So I haven't opened this one yet. The colors tonight, though, however, are mixed with, I did have some of the polyacrylic left. So I thought, well, let me try, first let's just experiment with the new Bare and see if that, what we get with that before we change out the polyacrylic. So, because, then if it doesn't work, you don't know which one. This way, at least I know I only changed one ingredient this time. So let me move that out of the way. Yeah, so I was mixing up, where did I put it? Okay, so I was mixing up the new Bare with the polyacrylic, and I use these old Liquitex bottles, and I kind of mixed it in a cup and poured it in as I went. But anyway, it was sitting here, had the lid off still, and I went to put the lid back on the big can of paint, and somehow my hand hit this and dumped, like, gosh, a bunch of it in my lap. It was dripping off of me like it is right now. Yuck. So that was spill number 1, and I've spilled this orange like multiple times already. The first one I didn't pre-mix it in here. I just mixed a little in this cup. Before I added a bunch of color, I wanted to just pick one and mix it. So anyway, I overfilled it, and as I was stirring it, it was like flopping all over, making a mess. Anyway, let me tell you the colors. Before I get sidetracked here. Okay, this is the Artist Loft Metallic Orange. I don't know if I've used this one before. I feel like maybe I have. I feel like this has been opened, so I think I had probably used it once, but I thought, my daughter actually loves orange, so maybe that would be a good pick. So I did that one. Then I did 3 primary elements and 1 bling it. And so this one here is the ginger flower, and it's just it's kind of like a lighter, like magenta color, I think. You get all those different reddish pinks and purples, kind of the colors. I'm not always good at describing them, but it's really pretty. This next one is the Wine and Roses. And if you're not familiar with the primary elements, they're from a company called ColourArte. You can buy the individual jars. They have a small size, that one, or a bigger size. Or you can buy like sets. They have about 12 colors in them. So, and then if you mix them with this mix, then you're making like a bloom recipe. But if you want to use them in pours, then you just mix it with the straight deep base, and you don't put the polyacrylic in. You mix a little of your color in with that to, say, make up like 30 grams of a color, and then you add like either your glue and water mix or your Floetrol mix, and you can make it up like a regular paint. But then if you do that, don't add your poly, just do the deep base. Or you can use their products. They sell Vivid Enamel, which is kind of like the equivalent of the Bear, and then they have another product called Polypore, which is kind of like the polyacrylic. At least that's the way I believe that's how they the equivalent thing. Anyway, the third color I did is called Poppy Red. And I just kind of thought like the orange reds and like this deep wine magenta colors would really pop together. This one is the Papillion, and this is a blinget, and the blingets are for interference and metal effects is kind of the way they describe it. So even though it looks blue in here, it kind of has a little bit of a purple undertones to it. So I thought it would kind of bring out some of these other colors. They don't, the blingets don't tend to, they kind of tend to enhance the other colors. They don't typically have a lot of, like you probably couldn't pick out the individual color, this color on the canvas, because it will change the effect of the other colors. So anyway, I also mixed up a new activator. Just gonna try something really bizarre here. This is Amsterdam Gold Yellow. It's opaque, which the Amsterdam White, Titanium White is also opaque. So I thought, well, that might be good for an activator. We'll see. It's mixed about 1 part paint to 3 parts Floetrol. I mixed up a little too much, so I have some left in a cup. So whatever I don't use, if I get the bottle down a little bit tonight, then I'll hopefully pour the rest of that in. But anyway, we'll see if this works. I've been using Van Dyke Brown, greenish blue, and then the white, the titanium white, were the kind of the 3 primary activator colors that I use. So anyway, I'm going to try a bloom, and I'm going to try it with my spinner. So wish me luck. If you saw my last video with the spinner, it was a little bit of a disaster, and everything kind of flew off. But anyway, let me reset, get my setup here, and then I'll be back with you in a few minutes. So hey guys, I'm back finally. Actually changed my shirt too. Okay, so I have an old canvas that has an old Dutch pour on it that I didn't really care for. So I went ahead and put a puddle of my Walmart house paint. It's just straight off the shelf, white ColorPlace house paint. I'm gonna spread this out. I don't know if it's gonna work. I added some sticks. I have a ruler, a paint stirring stick, and a couple of popsicle sticks, and then I taped them to the underside of this, so they're taped onto the cake spinner and then taped onto the canvas. This is like the hardest part for me, is getting the canvas to stay. So yeah, we'll have to. I feel like honestly, someone should like market, like make a device for this, because that would sell. Like a cake spinner that has like a way to attach a canvas, so that you don't have to jimmy rig it. I don't know. Someone would probably make a lot of money on that. I'm telling y'all, because I'll probably never get around to it. Although I should, but anyway, so in the past I've been trying like the Drizzle Swipe Rec spin is what I tried last time with the spinner. You can see all my colors all over the place in here. This time I'm actually going to try and blow it with my blow dryer after I pour the puddle, and just to see if I can actually get a real bloom, because honestly I've never really gotten one, but I feel like I'm getting better at mixing the paints now. So yeah, I'm gonna put my colors in here so we can, and I'm not going to remember the names of these colors, but we will hopefully, yeah, we'll, so I'm going to start with a puddle of this. This is the, I think this is the wine one. It's a really deep, probably should have, okay, that's okay. I don't know how important it is that it goes like in all this area, but probably is pretty important. I don't know. I might put a little more of the wine on top because I like that color a lot. Let's do the red. And then we'll do this one. And then, yeah, probably I'm gonna just drizzle it across a little so we have a little extra. And then this is the Bling It. I'm gonna kind of drizzle this all the way out. So I want it to be a little bit on all the colors. So, okay. This is just gonna be amazing if it works, and epic fail if it doesn't. Of course, then I won't know if it's the technique or the actual mix that's the problem. But, and honestly, I don't know if this matters, but I'm gonna kind of wipe it off. That didn't work out so well. Okay, so we have our new cell activator, which is this gold yellow mixed with Floetrol. And let's see. Just gonna put a puddle in the middle, maybe a little too much, but grab my blow dryer. Okay, peeps. I don't know. I watch like these other artists do it and they make it look so easy. I also don't know if I should be on high or low. I feel like I should try low, but we'll see. Actually, let me turn it up a little. Alrighty, okay, that's interesting. Definitely got some of the white popping through there. Okay, I'm gonna let it just kind of sit for a minute so that the center comes back up, and then we're gonna give it a spin and see what happens. I don't know, guys. This area is gonna be cool, I think. This area, I'm not so sure, because I don't think I got as much of the yellow over here, or if I did, it dissipated too much, but we'll see. Okay, I don't know. Let's go ahead and spin it, and I'm gonna hope this stays on here. Ooh, this side definitely looks cool. Okay, cool. Nice. Okay. I'm kind of semi-happy. I'm not real happy with the white that's coming through, but you know, this is actually like a real bloom, sort of. And these colors are amazing, amazing. So, wow. Okay. I wonder if I should be done, or maybe spin one more time, and then maybe I'll make another one. spin it too much and then it goes flying off. Okay. Actually, these cells are really cool. They just don't mix as well with the other stuff that's going on. But cool. Okay. Yeah. I kind of like that one. Okay. Sounds good. I'm going to set up for another one and see if we can get another cool. I have another repurposed canvas. I already put the white paint on. I'm actually, like when I was doing the spins with the drizzle technique a few videos ago, I actually was leaving more of a puddle in the middle. This one I'm spreading a little more all the way to the edges, just to, not sure if that matters, but anyway, we're gonna do the colors in a little bit different order because I don't have as much of the that wine left. I might actually end up making some more if I do a third one. But one thing I wanted to say is I think on the first one, I think those whitish creamy areas might have actually been the Bling It, but not sure. But so that one's the red. So we did the metallic orange, which is just Artist Loft. And these others are Primary Elements. And then I'm going to end this time with the wine. So pretty. These colors are amazing together. Oh my gosh, I just love them. Okay. And now I'm going to go ahead and put this on. And this might actually be what it was that kind of popped up on that other one. I'm not sure. That would be the $1,000,000 question. I guess I could make one without the Bling It or a different Bling It and see if it changes. But right now, we'll go with that. Okay, now we've got our same activator I'm going to use. I really like that orange, the golden. It's gold yellow. It's Amsterdam gold yellow. I'm sure I'm putting way more than you're supposed to, but you know, live and learn, right? Okay, let me get the blow dryer. Okay, so I started slow and then I turned it to high. So let me do the same way. Okay, guys, let me let it sit. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I didn't tape this one down as good because I'm reusing the same tape as before, but there's a little bit of paint on here. I'm hoping it kind of is sticky. I did do a few test spins, so it didn't seem to fly off, but I need to be really careful. I don't know, maybe I should tape it. Let me do that, because you know, it would just be my luck to go to all that effort and then screw it up. I don't know. So okay, I do see a little of those mystical cloudy cells coming through. I don't know if you guys can see that, but okay. I think I'm ready to spin. I hope we're good. Here we go. Woohoo! Yay! Go the other way. Okay. That one should have gotten all the way to the edges. Yes. Yes. So pretty. So this one had the orange on the bottom, and it's definitely got more of an orange undertones. The other one had the wine on the bottom, and it definitely has more of the wine undertones. But oh my gosh, they're so pretty. I feel like I should make like a set of 3. Or maybe I should, oh my gosh, I don't know what I should do. Maybe, I don't know. I'm super, super stoked here. I've got a little bit of a corner here. I'm gonna try to. I get it? I think I did. Okay, got a little, try to get the paint down a little here. It's like, it doesn't look as good with your finger on these. It looks so much better if you can get the natural kind of drip on the sides. So, okay peeps, what do you think? I'm so excited. Okay, seriously, I've never gotten blooms before. So, yeah, okay, I'm gonna do one more. I might have to make up some more of the wine. I'm not sure if I have enough, but anyway, we'll be back. Okay guys, 3rd time. Let's see if we can do it. 3 in a row. Okay, so we've done the wine color first. We've done the orange first, and now I'm gonna do this kind of magenta-y color. Kind of wanted to have enough left to make some tiles too, because I like the colors. So if I don't have enough, I might have to make some more. So, I think I should get all the white areas. Okay, so we're gonna do that one. Let's see, what color should I do next? I'll do red, mostly because we haven't had red near the bottom or on the bottom. So one of these 2 colors will probably be what fades through. So do that one. And I'm gonna do the wine. Just a little of this left. Love, love, love this color. Definitely about out of that one. And then I'm gonna do the orange last. So this is the metallic orange. Okay, and then the bling it. Always put the bling it on last. I don't know if that's the way it should be, but that's what I've been doing. Okay. Now, let me grab my activator. Just getting to be messy. This bottle's gonna be a mess already. So this is gonna be orange on orange. Well, it's more like gold yellow on orange. Okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. So we're gonna do low. And then high. Ooh, that one I didn't spread that one very well. Okay, I'm gonna give it a minute. Let it come back up a little. Add a little tape. So let's see. Okay, here we go, guys. I'm gonna, actually, this is the good spot to. A little bit off over here I need to do. Definitely have a lot of the activator in the middle, and I want to get some going over here, but see, oh man. Okay, I'm gonna try and stretch this little edge out. I don't know if you can see that, but I messed it up. Dang it. See, somebody needs to design a better tape system. gonna do it kind of slow just to really need that edge to, want this one less white and I want that edge to be gone. And it's gonna fly again, you can tell. Let me get it back up on there. This one's still cool, but I'm not liking this area that doesn't have any white or doesn't have any color. Because, I mean, if it was like that on all of the paintings, I guess that would be okay. But you know, it's not too bad. So, I think I'd really like to spin it one more time. Grab some paper towel. Okay. You know what I think it is? This old canvas may have had the paint that was on it from before had some silicone, so maybe that's what's coming up from below, maybe? Definitely didn't add any silicone, but the canvas I covered, although the canvas was painted a couple months ago, so it's definitely been dry for a while, but I didn't clean it first, so. Cool, I think these are gonna look really pretty together, these three pieces. So, yeah, those are them. I'm gonna, I'll bring you down. I might make some tiles real quick to use up what I have, and, but we'll get a close-up of these, so give me just a minute. Okay guys, I'm back. We're gonna do we're gonna do some tiles. I may just show you one and then I'll finish them up. And oh my gosh, I made up some more colors because I liked them and didn't think I had quite enough to do 4 tiles for coasters, but so I just taped this on here. I put some tape on the back and we'll see how that goes. Okay. Let me get started here. Okay, I really think my favorite is the one that I put the orange on first, so I think I'm gonna do that, but since these are tiles, we don't need so much. There we go. Okay, I don't even know what I did next. So, I don't know what I did next. Probably got a little too much activator on, but I'm gonna try and tilt this a little. I also see a little bit of mica, like a little speck that maybe I didn't stir well enough, but so, okay. I'm definitely running out of space to dry stuff. Let's see. And I'm gonna press it on in the middle. Got my house paint. And spread it out. go buy more house paint. I've been avoiding going to Walmart. Not my favorite place to be these days with everything going on, but I'm gonna put less activator on this time. I'm gonna change I'm gonna still put orange on the bottom, but I'm gonna put the wine next. Definitely have too much. I think I just broke off that popsicle stick. Maybe not. I don't know. So number 2. I'm gonna tilt this a little. I think these will still be pretty. They're just not quite as lacy as I like. But it's funny, as they sit, the cells are popping up a little more. So this one has a couple of white spots. I don't know if you can see that. I wonder if I can. They don't want to go. Very odd. I don't think there's anything I can do to make them better. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back with you in just a moment. Okay, guys, this is the first one. Only it's not really the first one because after making everything, I came back over and noticed there was a big old spot of the raspberry color, like just a big old chunk of it, like it didn't look normal. So I was trying to fix it and I messed it all up, and then I ended up scraping it and remaking it. So yeah, I mean, I think it came out nice. This one doesn't have as much of that cloud effect as the first one did. So that's the first one. Let me go over to the second one now. This one's got a lot of those orange undertones. Super cool. Okay, and since I'm over here, I'm going to show you a couple of the tiles. These are 2 of the tiles. One of them is one that I did on camera, and the other one I did off camera. And I don't remember which is which. I think the one in the back is the one I did on camera. So that one's cool. And then let me show you.